for joining me today with Stamping with Loretta. I'd like to show you the project I did. This is an altered matchbox. To be specific, this is cut with a Big Shot Pro die, and I got it a little thicker than I want. So when the young lady who receives this random act of kindness gets it, you need to keep in mind you need to put your thumb inside the box, push with one finger, and pull it with the other. And I'm using quite a bit of force to try to get it loose. There it goes. So it does take a little effort to get it open, but it's worth it. Let's start with the front. This is the Sizzix die cut. I cut the bird out of chipboard as well as pattern paper. I sanded and sponged the edges with a rose ink. I made a wing. This die is called Bird with Vine, and like I said, it's a Sizzix die, but it does not have a wing. So I made a wing for it out of another piece of scrap paper. I used my Copic markers to enhance the color that was already in the paper, and I made 3 stick pins. These are some of my very first stick pins that I've ever made for your paper pantry, as well as my scrap room. They're both Ning.com addresses, so it's myscraproom.ning.com and yourpaperpantry.ning.com. I used a little piece of pearls for a little necklace. The stick pins are made with 2 separate beads and bead caps. I used a hot glue gun to make sure that they stayed in place. The pointy ends, the sticky ends I guess, are actually stuck into a dimensional dot that's hidden behind the wing. That way whoever receives this will not cut themselves. I used a small stone little embellishment for her eye and dewdrops for the center of the flowers. Both of these flowers right here are glimmer misted. I'm sure it's not showing up very well in the light, but they're glimmer misted. They are Recollections flowers that I bought on sale. Okay, the side of the box is covered with decorative paper, which is sanded and distressed, and I used a piece of lace on both sides. Let me turn that around so you can see it. Inside the box, and I don't know if you guys saw that, but the handle just fell off. So I'm going to take 1 second while we're filming the video to go in and put that back in place. Okay. I'm going to finish pulling the drawer out. And inside the box, the young lady is going to be receiving some beads, some buttons, and a key. There's also some backs for these pins. She's going to get some of the Recollections flowers in green and pink and kind of an aqua blue. A little over 2 yards of this hand crocheted lace. And in the bottom of the box are 3 more of the handmade stick pins. These vary slightly in that this bead and this bead are both barrel beads, and this one is square. The rest are just similar in color so that they would match the other things that are going on in my box. Okay, so we're going to put all of this back in. I'll put that back together in a second, and I want to show you the second thing I made. I'm in a Color Me swap for your paper pantry, and this month's theme is to use what you feel are Valentine type colors. So I am actually seeing some spider webs from the glue gun. I made 4 stick pins for this. One has extra little glass beads on it. Let me move that out of the way. And this one, these are all corsage pins. All 4 of them are different type of corsage pins. I'm not sure how well it shows up, but the tops of 3 of these are actually kind of a peach color. This is also the Bird with a Vine from Sizzix. Again, she has a little crystal for her eye. I think that is a Swarovski crystal, and dewdrops for the flowers. I sanded it to distress it slightly, and it is actually held in place on the chipboard with just some regular household glue. Okay. Now, I really like the way this turned out. I'm going to be doing a few more of these. I'm thinking about joining my very first swap next month, so that'll be fun. I'm glad you guys got to join me today. Like I said, this was just a really quick video to show you the altered Matchbox. And I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thanks for joining me, and have a great day. Stay happy.